Hey awesome English learners! Welcome, welcome! Did you know that by simply tweaking a few habits, you can unlock a whole new level of fluency in English? It's true, and today's video is your key to doing just that. We're diving deep into practical strategies to boost both your speaking and listening skills, so you can finally start having those natural, flowing conversations you've been dreaming of. Imagine effortlessly understanding fast-paced English speakers, responding confidently without stumbling over your words, and expressing yourself clearly and effectively in any situation. Sounds amazing, right? Well, it's totally within your reach. In this video, we'll explore powerful techniques to help you actively listen and comprehend English more easily, and we'll unpack some super effective methods for speaking with greater fluency and confidence. We'll be covering everything from pronunciation tweaks and vocabulary expansion to actively participating in conversations and even overcoming the fear of making mistakes. Because let's face it, making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process. In fact, it's a stepping stone to improvement. We'll explore how to embrace those little slip-ups and use them to your advantage. And hey, stick around till the end because I've got a bonus tip that will supercharge your progress and help you maintain your motivation throughout your English learning journey. It's a game changer, I promise. So, are you ready to unlock your English speaking and listening potential? Let's get started. The sunlight, a cheerful intruder, burst through the gap in the curtains, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Rise and shine, sleepyheads, chirped Amelia, her voice brimming with an almost manic level of enthusiasm. Her twin brother, Alex, groaned from beneath a pile of discarded clothes, while their roommate, Ben, simply rolled over, burying his face in the pillow. This was it. Declutter day. Come on, you two. Think of the pristine, organized oasis we're about to create. Amelia clapped her hands, her energy infectious despite their initial resistance. This annual cleaning ritual was Amelia's brainchild, a day dedicated to purging their apartment of accumulated clutter and restoring order to their chaotic lives. Alex, a creature of habit and comfort, usually dreaded it. Ben, ever the pragmatist, simply tolerated it. Alex finally emerged, blinking in the sudden brightness. Do we really have to do this today? He mumbled, scratching his head. Absolutely, Amelia declared, brandishing a feather duster like a weapon. Think of the sense of accomplishment. The freedom from stuff, the enhanced feng shui. Then, finally surfacing, muttered, feng shui is about placement, not necessarily less stuff. Amelia waved a dismissive hand. Details, details. Now, chop chop. I've already made a plan of attack. She unfurled a surprisingly detailed chart, color-coded and everything. Bedrooms first, then the living room, culminating in the dreaded kitchen. Alex shuddered. The kitchen was their collective weak point, a breeding ground for takeout containers and expired condiments. The initial phase of the decluttering process involved a lot of rummaging, accompanied by a running commentary from Amelia. Are you sure you need this, Alex? She'd ask, holding up a t-shirt with a faded image of a band he'd seen in high school. Or to Ben, 3 spatulas? Really, Ben? Is this some sort of spatula collection I wasn't aware of? Hey, a guy needs options, Ben retorted, defensively clutching the spatulas. The dialogue continued in this vein throughout the morning. They unearthed forgotten treasures, a collection of vintage comic books, a half-finished knitting project, a dusty ukulele. They rediscovered clothes they'd forgotten they owned and argued over the fate of items with sentimental value. Remember this? Alex asked, holding up a chipped ceramic frog. We got this on that family trip to Disneyland when we were kids. Amelia peered at it, vaguely. It's unsettling. Can we please just donate it? The back and forth, though sometimes bordering on bickering, was punctuated by bursts of laughter. They shared memories associated with the objects they unearthed, reminiscing about past adventures and inside jokes. The apartment, initially filled with the quiet stillness of a Sunday morning, now buzzed with activity and conversation. As they moved into the living room, they encountered their biggest challenge: the overflowing bookshelf. "Okay," Amelia said, surveying the chaotic jumble of books, DVDs, and random knick-knacks. "This requires a system." She grabbed a notebook and a pen. "We'll categorize everything: keep, donate, or, the mysterious, maybe, pile." The categorization process proved to be highly subjective and resulted in several heated debates. Should they keep the complete DVD collection of a TV show they hadn't watched in 5 years? Was that chipped mug really worth saving? The maybe pile grew alarmingly large. By midday, the apartment, though still in a state of disarray, was showing signs of improvement. Bags designated for donation were piling up near the door, and the surfaces were slowly becoming visible beneath the clutter. They took a break for lunch, ordering pizza and collapsing onto the cleared coffee table. "You know," Alex said, between bites, "this isn't so bad after all." "I told you," Amelia exclaimed triumphantly. "Decluttering is cathartic. It's like a fresh start." Ben, munching on his pizza, simply nodded in agreement. He had to admit, the apartment was starting to feel lighter, brighter, less burdened. After lunch, they tackled the kitchen, armed with cleaning supplies and a renewed sense of purpose. They scrubbed, they sorted, they discarded expired items with a ruthless efficiency they hadn't known they possessed. Speaking practice. Practice speaking this sentence aloud. Decluttering is cathartic. It's like a fresh start. Pay attention to the intonation and emphasis. As the afternoon wore on, the transformation became undeniable. The apartment, once a chaotic mess, was now clean, organized, and almost sparkling. A sense of accomplishment filled the air, thicker than the lingering scent of lemon-scented cleaner. "We did it," Amelia exclaimed, beaming. "We conquered the clutter." Alex and Ben, though exhausted, couldn't help but smile. They had not only decluttered their apartment but had also strengthened their bond, sharing memories and laughter amidst the chaos. Vocabulary explanation. Cathartic. Providing psychological relief through the open expression of strong emotions, releasing. Example. Writing in a journal can be a cathartic experience. Pristine. In its original state, unspoiled. Example. The pristine beaches of the island were breathtaking. They surveyed their handiwork, admiring the neatly arranged bookshelves, the gleaming kitchen counters, and the overall sense of order. It was, as Amelia had predicted, a fresh start. And, dare they say it, the feng shui was definitely improved. As promised, here's your bonus tip for today. Turn on English subtitles while watching your favorite shows or movies. It's a fun, effortless way to immerse yourself in the language, pick up new vocabulary, and get used to different accents and speaking styles. You'll be surprised how much you absorb without even realizing it. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for staying with me until the very end. I truly appreciate you taking the time and making the effort to invest in your English learning journey. It means the world to me that you choose to spend your valuable time here. If you found this video helpful or even just slightly enjoyable, a little thumbs up would make my day. And if you think someone you know could benefit from these tips, please feel free to share this video with your friends and family. Helping others learn and grow is a wonderful thing. I love creating these videos for you, and I'm always striving to bring you valuable content. So, if you want to hear more stories, learn more tips, and continue on this journey with me, don't forget to follow for more. We're in this together. Remember, every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to fluency. Be kind to yourself, celebrate your progress, and never give up on your dreams. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another story. Bye for now.